gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
There you go.
Look at that.
I'm gonna have to get some more water.
Throw that in. I got more. No, throw them in there. Yeah.
Got any more of these?
I'll give you one. Hold it.
More blood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, get your round. Let's go. You win this round. There you go. You win this round. You win this round. Let's go.
Yo, 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 yo. Audio. Guys, I got a mix on. Yeah, buddy, keep trying that shit. Mike is on. Okay, I can hear. Yeah. All right, let's work. In the spam shit, it's just a lazy way to say, man. I don't think they can get it, but I'm gonna just once I see what he wants. Hey, some cutting out. Oh no, that's not audio. Audio. double. Alright, so we gonna deal with it being double for a minute. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get dude ass off the focus on this shit.
Hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
He comes with a straight right hand. Showing you that flying skill right now with that
Alright, so let's see which one I'm turn off. Tell me which one turns off something.
He cut you with your hand down.
Right now it's double.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will.
Well, start around number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. Soto's basically giving you the impression that he's a little tentative to throw punches based on what happened earlier when he got hurt.
Yeah, he's got to find a way now to not give up the offense that he had earlier. He wants to go into a defensive mode a little bit, but if he gives up that offense, he'll fall too far behind and get to that no man's land where he'll need a knockout to win, and he doesn't have that kind of power.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Targeting that straight left hand. Combination to the head. The greatest well off the mark that time. Hard boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Soto. There's the combo downstairs. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him with.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
That's probably Can y'all hear me now? That's weird. I gotta have all this shit open. Bet. Alright, I ain't touching these settings for the rest of the fucking stream. This shit crazy.
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
A good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Get your rhythm, press the I don't know if I'm gonna play Resident Evil. But terrified. Had a- They did the scares right. I'm back. Hey, man. Down there, softcore porn game. Daughter got up out of there. Come on, Meech. I know I played you on your alternate game. Class too. I beat his ass too. I gotta post that shit. I'm lazy as fuck. I just don't want to post it. It wasn't him and shit. Catch my drift. I don't want to do it. But man, that's why I only got one account. If you beat my account, I ain't here. Have him. Right now, I'm not pursuing. EDF right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and works out. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Banks' power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on,
They get nasty
maybe
in there
he gets
fucking
discouraged.
weekend. I'll tell you.
And now they're trading blows. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Let's see some more head. Step away.
Rock'em sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Good solid shot from the combo downstairs. Good return fire that time.
Really let him
Greatest
live.
got a real uphill battle ahead of him now with a cut over his eye.
Really let him live.
Solid.
I ain't letting you live twice, man. Let you live first. Heavy.
On down now. to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know,
I just got to stay locked in. Practice. Only people that really make I get up for like a spammer, bro. That's sad though. I love to fight somebody that fight like me. Cause it's fun. I really get it. But fortunately, spammers is spammers and people with the God block shit. You won't shit. Get on that Smurf again. Get on that Smurf. I know I play. The fighters look exact same. You can't tell me that. It had to be his alternator. Beat his ass though. Drop this. Blessed you. He'll run in fool. Get that foot goblin. Fought his ass. Dropped him. Beat him by like 3. But the drop, we was tied before I dropped him. And yeah. That was a good fight. I would have caught. I take my post it.
Is hoping the referee's going to come in and do something for him, get him out of there. That might be what's going on.
That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Raging Bull.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Banks. Halfway through this round.
Keep working, keep working. Just misses with that headshot.
pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but punches a little wide. Needs to shorten him up.
The greatest defense did a good job there able to avoid that punch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He can keep that head moving. How about that right hand by the big shot? He goes down. Our first knockdown we've seen tonight. 2. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Halfway through this round here. How about that left hand? Good combination to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Comes right back with some offense of his own. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Little volume punching to the body there. And that's the end of round 2. The greatest is coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Kenny, how did I do that? And how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
Flush right hand to the head. Raging Bull's out to show everybody that he's fine. We saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's a right question. So he's got to revisit his training back a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
The greatest not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Well-placed hook to the head. Good flush, straight left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Raging Bull's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Unable to score with the hook. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the greatest. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. Round number 4 underway, and I think these first 3 rounds, as he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, have given us a glimpse of the hard work he put in training camp.
Yeah, especially to that body. You could see that that was part of the fight plan, and he's really acting on it.
Raging Bull's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
The greatest showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from the punch. Nice block by Raging Bull. Fans is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary, it's right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going in that head. He should be going downstairs.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the greatest. Well placed, well timed combo up top.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back to one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Raging Bull's combination punching is working well here. Missed the target with that hook. Good looking counterpunch. Raging Bull's a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche, where old wolves can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Raging Bull's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
The greatest is showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest.
Keep it back off the rope.
Missed by a mile. That was close by Baines. Protecting his head well with his guard. How about that? Another right hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The greatest is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecard ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Left and right, left and right.
Banks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that one. Halfway through the 7th round. Bulls putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring.
Don't walk into his punches. Come on now. Doing great, champ. Keep going. Uppercut to the inside.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The greatest defense is paying off now. Final 10 seconds. The end of the round. Beginning of round number 8 here. Teddy's scorecard has it in one direction. Banks is up on Teddy's scorecard. However, Teddy, I think there is some concern with him. He has taken some damage.
Yeah, it's not a day at the beach. He thought it was at the beginning, but that tide is rolling in.
Good.
Well off the mark by Raging Bull. Raging Bull's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good block there by the greatest. The greatest is able to land a nice clean left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Each man able to land an uppercut. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the greatest. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Banks is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. The greatest really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Raging Bull's getting in fearful now. His corner is telling him that you have to be desperate. You have to turn things around.
Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Boy, sharp two-punch combinations by Raging Bull.
Nice, nice.
And he returns on that exchange. Good counterpunch by Raging Bull. He gives as well as he takes. You Teddy needs to be more accurate.
So can I give you the bad news?
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. You should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you'll find him upstairs.
Banks is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Fine looking right hand by Raging Bull.
Oh my God, really?
He is not right on the outside there, and he just made the fight. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up.
This
If you're not going to
nigga
work
here.
out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
I noticed a long time ago I stopped hurting. Oh, he's still out.
Banks' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how it ends. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Nice defense blocked by Raging Bull. Blocks that belt line well. Banks is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed?
No, sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. That's a well-earned victory by Banks. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it, but your scorecard.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys and go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Plenty damage. I'll be tired. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. I ain't gonna do that. All that taunting just. Why you get up on the fourth knockdown? Stabilize yourself. Make sure you get to the middle. Make sure it's the middle one. Up game. Or wobble you. Hard to get up. Sometimes the game don't want you to get. Gotta remember that. Sometimes the game don't want you. That's also a part of it.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. And Round slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Nice block that time. It was intended to the hands. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Banks is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. There's the headshot right there in the way. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by May.
Just like that. Just like that. Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Parries that punch away. Now down to the final moments of this round. The greatest has got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent.
Losing this fight. You need to throw.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Hitting his mark there going upstairs. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting.
Concéntrate, Gil. Vamos, concéntrate, Gil.
I ain't trying to-
Banks doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocks the headshot. The greatest is able to avoid that punch. Fires right back at him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. There's the combo to the body. Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Banks. He just missed that shot up top.
That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Santos is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Banks is hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo?
Get your back off the rope.
Wink is scoring with that right hand. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Cus D'Amato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations, probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Cus D'Amato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the the fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything. Because you have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving in a certain way.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Left hand scores well for him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done. Banks, his legs were shaky. He was He just went down. The insider went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Banks is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Little head hunting with the left. Blocking and score. The greatest putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside.
So it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the card. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
And that's the end of round 3.
We got it.
Can't let this guy throw first. Can't be first. When he throws first, he's able to set that power shot up. And I need you to keep moving this round, all right? Stay on your feet. Come on, now, Jay.
Start of round number 4, but an interesting fight so far. Santos is losing this fight 1 round to 2, but keep in mind, 1 round that he won, he scored a knockout.
You know, in golf, they say you have to have a short memory. Boxing, sometimes a long memory. He must remember he can't hurt him. He can get back in this.
The greatest is left, working well that time. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101. Counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Went
to the body there, but unable to connect. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. The greatest has got to find a way to take what you just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think the way he said, if he's not behind, he's steady in fight, keep pushing. Keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Gets rid of that body shot. Banks is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teacher. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give the background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
The greatest is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now you see him scoring well with the right. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
Good combination to the body. Good job on that uppercut by the greatest. Banks is showing a real solid skill set here with the technique. How much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of us train well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving. Don't walk into his punches. Come on
Well targeted two-punch combo by Santos. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by the greatest. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. Get in there. Halfway through round 6. Winky's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Santos' trainers telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment. Now, they don't feel it's time yet, but that time's coming. It's coming quick.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left-hand score. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. The greatest has got to be careful not to fall prey to what so many fighters do. Post-fight, you may be up, but you may not stay that way. He's getting some sound advice from his corner.
This guy is beating. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn.
Here we go. Action to start that last round, and they know now this is a chance to get back in this fight.
Yeah, they were just in the storm. You know, they were out in the boat in the storm. There was a lot of waves coming. You know, it was a little iffy for a while there, but they got past the worst of it. Now there's a little bit of calm sea. Now what you got to do is put those sails up and move forward.
A stabbing right hand by May. Good way to protect the midsection. Banks is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
At the halfway point of round 7. Santos is almost looking foolish that time. He was so bad. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Well played, straight right hand. He's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
Double up the punch. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
The greatest movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Inside. Inside. That's good. Good.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Grimes will roll away that body with the combination punch. The greatest is looking for the answer is avoiding that punch. Step that. Done it again. Another head flash here. That headbutt is going to cost him. The referee is deducting the point, saying that was intentional. And that does it for this round.
Keep it up. That's easy. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart. There you go.
Don't even got a flip. Played 90 this week. They had some super weird, amazing shit.
You gotta land a big punch now, champ. No doubt about it. You lose in this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot and knock this guy out. Keep serving. Just don't.
Start of round number 8, Teddy. He does have a lead
Again,
on his scorecard. Banks has been able to do what he wants in these middle rounds, but with only a few rounds left, he cannot afford a mistake.
Well, those are the rounds, you know, a lot of people call those late rounds the championship rounds. Whatever you want to call them, they're the rounds that you get tested. They're the rounds that separate people, separate ordinary fighters from top fighters.
He's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
See how he blocks. See that? Every time he throws,
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
you hide behind it.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Banks is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy. He didn't just cancel
Winky
him off
still
with the
got
power
great
straight.
stance. Like, regardless of what you saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a
That's the shit I be
fight.
talking
That
about.
was crazy right there. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
very
I saw
close. I
that.
think right now You got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
A headshot blocked. Putting forth a great combination there. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. The greatest is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. 90 seconds into the 9th round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest. Winky's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Good block by Santos. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Santos has been stunned. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
It is the final round. Here they go. Winky's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landed. Good block by Santos. Accurate with a straight left. He missed with that headshot. Santos is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. And another right hand comes in. Not able to land the headshot. Good exchange. He fires back. What? Halfway through this 10th and final round. Winky's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
That's crazy.
Good block by Santos. Santos is proving to be elusive. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring.
Let's fucking go! You can't cheat me, you bitch. Try to. All that
Banks' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. The unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as
well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlled range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Love when I get him out of here. I love when it ass beat. Don't inbox me, bro. Take your ass with me. Yeah, okay. Yup. I know you know. I land punches, dumbass. Go sit behind the clock, wait. I slow. I told you I slow. That boy, ass off. They talk that stuff to a cheater. Real cheater. Why not?
Anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. And they are underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. The greatest blocking ability is doing well for him there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Back and forth exchange. Good defense is covering up down low. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Man, he's turning into a star. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Halfway through round number 1. Good job on the two-punch combo by Holland. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort. Parries that punch intended for the head. How about that exchange?
out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshots. Bang. Work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy, the effectiveness with that combination? Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tonitor alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Holland's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. The greatest got away at just getting away from that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice block by the greatest. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You gotta let your hands go, chick. Him.
And round number 3 is underway. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. The greatest knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Let's do it! Hollins putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Vince doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches, the combination lanes. Able to cover up that gut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the greatest. Holland's combination punching is working well here. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
You got this.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand.
Hell yeah. Shit, dog.
How
He done
about
gave it
turn
back.
the center with the left hand? And that's the end of round 3.
He needs to move that body more. You gotta get him.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards, and Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Nice block by Banks. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Holland's punch didn't come close. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Banks. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest. Hollins landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Banks has been hurt by that shot. Big Banks crashing home. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Banks is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Good job with another left hand. The greatest got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot. But his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's reading the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Round comes to an end. So the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum game.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence. Because you know what? It can also be a momentum killer. Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown. Because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Oh, he just misses with that. And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning. Holland's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A very crisp combination by Holland. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. The greatest is going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yeah, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The greatest landed a good, solid combination. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by the greatest. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Banks has been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control.
And I don't know if his vision is 2020 or 2030 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
The greatest doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good return fire that time. Very effective.
know use that hand speed. No better way to use it than put them together.
There's a straight right hand. Holland's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Holland. Missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Steady, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp. The old great Willie Pest. Made him miss, made him pay.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Banks. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
You want this fight? Listen to me.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. The greatest is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment.
Boom, left hand comes home. He is, there it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Holland's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Oh, what a whip by Holland. Crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by the greatest. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punch. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. Nice block by the greatest. By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Holland. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. The greatest is able to land a good, solid left hand. Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Right back at him with a left hand. And the round comes to an end.
Took a lot out of it.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Nowhere close that punch by Holland. There's the combo downstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the greatest. He needs to improve the accuracy
better than Ruiz for sure. I'm just PG don't really fight. That's what's real.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Banks is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coach because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his feet and shoot.
Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Collins coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs, just like you look downstairs in the basement of the house, to see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Well, he missed that one. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Banks' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there. Big shot. Combination. Banks is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockout, but he's still enough to press and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good block by the greatest. Collins in a tough spot right now, Teddy. I don't know really what the answer is for him because he hasn't shown me enough to prove that he can change the way this fight is going. He's down bad.
On my scorecard too. And right now, he's got to do something that you hate to be in this position, but he's in that position. You have to take chances. You have to risk it all now to be able to catch up.
Banks showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Collins got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hand kind of against his body, but Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car. So, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Banks is hurt by a big shot. Collins, the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Little volume punching to the body there. Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
end up getting a little bit of painting.
Oh yeah. That shit was so funny. No, funnier part wasn't even in it. Because I looked back at the crib to see if they saw me and shit. That was the funniest part. I think they were in there. I posted this so y'all can look real quick and then his ass though. 91 my ass. That block was hell. His block was getting hell for. It's so ooh. Smooth with. It saved that stuff for the real cheap. Ready? I know we ain't. Can't go do it. I want the sniper again. Might be up on the ult and got Marvin. Every that be Brian Norman. Actually, definitely always can't have speed. Raise or pay the game more than I don't know. I loud in my maxed out. I got my sound maxed out. It's on. Yeah, this shit weird, bro. My shit been acting up all day. You hear me? Hear me? Oh. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe I should yell. You can hear me now? Better, louder? What? Let me know something. RX. Okay. Okay, bet.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday barrage of cornermen. But they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. Bang's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room, so let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Huge snapping jab by Carpenter. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Now that's some fine work right there by the greatest. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. The greatest's power has been shown off early on in his fight. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this one?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Not precise at all by Carpenter. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A crushing two-punch combo by Carpenter. Giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
You need to throw more punches. The body, bang the body, hit that body.
Combo by Carpenter. Good smooth work by the greatest. That's classic counterpunching.
Well, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Carpenter's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Banks.
Damn, man, my mic is on bullshit today. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you. I can't fix it. I'm sorry, though. I apologize. Man.
Halfway through round number 2. Banks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. 1-2.
Yeah, you can see this is an ass whooping.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the Grader. Carpenter's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Carpenter's defense is paying off now. That is a sharp uppercut by the Grader. And we come to the end of round number 2. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Don't fight it twice. Jab to move. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Put the feet down there over again.
And round number 3 is underway. Banks is approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. Jab with a straight, classic combination. Blocks that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Banks is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Carpenter's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. The greatest is coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss, you counter. That slows him down too.
Good doubling up with the jab by Carpenter. A well-placed left hand up top. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. He gets off with a combination up top. Carpenter's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And round 3 comes to an end.
You're making this harder than it is. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch.
What about now?
Listen, body, double up.
If you can hear me at all, that's cool. Let me know.
Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Carpenter's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
He just missed that shot up top. To the head he goes with a left hand. The greatest showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Carpenter's stunned and he is hurt. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Yeah, you can't do shit with
Harper's
me.
looking
Don't
for
look
a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it.
The
Just trying to
lazy
counter
ass.
punch these
The
middle rounds.
lazy ass.
No, this
fighter,
is
man.
not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the play, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do.
You ain't
He's
gonna beat
not
me
seeing
doing
it
that
right
weak
now.
ass shit.
What a
man.
good war this
I'm really
has
gonna
been.
play
What a
with
good, solid fight it's been. The kind
I'ma
of
play
fight
with you,
that
man.
tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
With the
Okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover it. Listen.
Got any more of these?
Hit that right there.
Harper, I need you to fix your motherfucking game. Shit broken, man. Fix your game plan, Carpenter. Game plan is broken. His ass.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Took a shot. Now he gets a left. The greatest found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. He picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Uppercut's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination lands. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the greatest.
Oh, that's so lazy.
Scores
That
up
game's so
top with a left.
horrendous game.
That's showing you that flying
That
skill
shit look
right now with that
horrendous, man.
two-punch combo. The greatest is able to avoid that punch. Nice work blocking that.
That's
And an
lazy.
uppercut of his own.
Lazy.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in
That man
sequence
was-
by the greatest. Right back with some offense of his own. Landing two jabs by Banks. Oh, and
Stupid bitch.
he goes down to the later stages of this
Bitch.
round. He's going to try to survive.
Stupid. Thought I wasn't gonna get you, huh? Yeah, now you got. Stupid. Ah, throw your hands up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, man, your playbacks be ass. I don't want that. Straight. Yeah, I get it.
Carpenter's now getting back up off the table.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that
Ain't no
counter hook.
mistake.
Make it pay. Oh, you're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off.
Double up the jab, got it.
The start of the 6th round. Banks has got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. As we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything is
Damn, I'm whooping your ass.
Survived earlier, but
Bing.
now he goes down
Bing.
for a second
Hold on.
round.
Watch this. Bing. Quit playing with me, goofy. Bing. That's you know what that's called? A combination, bro. You should try it. Try it. Whooping your ass, bro. I'm beating dust off your goofy ass.
opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Good double jab by Carpenter. The greatest movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Double jab by Carpenter. Banks' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well.
Bam combination. Hook,
Again, he hits the deck.
uppercut.
He's getting practice at it,
Stupid.
so he might figure it out.
Straight. Cause you like to throw your straight, so I hit you with a hook. Uppercut. Straight. Come on, man. Fuck you up. Same combination. It's about go-to for fighters like you, man.
That's it. The fight
I
is
just hit you
over.
with 3
Banks'
20s back to
corner is
back.
already celebrating. His
That's why that
opponent
combination's so
unable to beat the
nasty.
count.
It's 3 20s back to back. If I don't get a rock on that, I know something going on, bro.
The greatest your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled
His
throughout.
ass.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. It's just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter.
Knicks, man. Last time I played this, yeah, I had a time between the cheaters and the spammers. Crazy. Pretty got too much weight on there trying to hip thrust it. Break her mother. That bitch. What's it? Oh, so violent. Those violence. Yeah, 3 hour mark. I'm going to get me some KFC gang.
Good evening, everybody. Joe
I don't care. I'm starving.
Minneapolis, and welcome to the
What's
New
the
York
KFC?
City Arena here in Midtown
I don't know if I'm
Manhattan
playing
for tonight's main event. 10
know.
rounds of lightweight action.
I have to sleep with the heat on me.
Anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Banks is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain game off and let's go. Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for tag. Banks' ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. You see him with the left of the head there? There's the combo to the body. Bone Crusher's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
I'm back, yo. I had to take the ball.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Piercing left hand by Bone Crusher. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the great. And banging away he goes.
Get his ass out of here, man. Pack his ass up. Pack his ass up, man. Get his ass out. You want me to walk into that straight? Nope. It's just outside. I'm gonna do it.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bone Crusher's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay
Wow,
him
is
back.
he defensively sound? Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Banks is in the position he wants to be in. Scored the knockdown. Now back in the corner.
Easiest work
Resetting.
ever.
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? You gotta throw more punches, jab, 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 hook, jab, jab, hook. Listen to me now. Go do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, take the bucket and put water in it for us. You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back up. There you go. That ass up.
Throw them in. I got more. Throw them in there.
Open up my knockout streak, bitch. It. Like the leather on it. Hey. Said he lagged out. I believe you. But he need better internet. I only believe him because lagging before.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of lightweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You're talking everybody ringside tonight. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Kurt D'Amato, used to say, hey, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
The greatest punch that time just got a little piece of him. Wow, nice flush left hand. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. What an uppercut by the greatest. Good combination to the bodies. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. A little head hunting with the right. Nice block by May. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth, and yet another big shot from May. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Yes, I know LA Jack. Well, I don't know him personally, but I know who you're talking about.
So
Nah,
now
he
the
been
question
making
becomes,
videos.
after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been
Been
taught.
making videos.
Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now who needs it right now.
I know what he wanted to throw, so it's over. That's all. That rock.
He missed with that headshot. Scored well with that straight left. Chico's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? Is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Chico's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well targeted right hand by the greatest.
hands up, all right? All right? You're doing fine. Move him to the ropes. Stay close. That's where you want to be.
Stay close. All right. I thought I was doing better on the outside. You the coach for a reason. You the coach. I got you.
You got to land a big punch.
Got you.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block. Not able to land the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the greatest. Missed the body shot. That's an impactful right hand by Chico. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Chico. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Chico's rocked by that punch. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Bang. Bang's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have. And that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Watch the hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. On the mark with the combination by Bang.
I mean,
10 seconds remaining in this round.
definitely is. Good for me. I like it. I started playing this game,
Comes to an end.
and when I moved down from heavyweight, I started using Mickey Wright. I got some used to the southpaw stance. I can, but I
Now you're
don't
starting to see the rewards of all that hard work and training leading up to this fight. As we start round number 4, Teddy's already put his man down, and he's up 3 rounds to 0.
Yeah, well, he's in great condition, and he came here knowing that he was going to have to keep a busy work rate, and he's been doing that.
Unable to land clean by Chico. Good combination by Bang. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that he sees.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Halfway through this round. A classic 1-2 combo by Chico. That's a well-scored left hand by the greatest. Great work offensively landing that combination by Bang. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. The greatest is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Bang says, the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Chico's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now another left. Not an accurate hook at all. Chico's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. The greatest is right hand scores well. What a smart combination by Banks. Unable to make an impact there by Chico. Chico's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Targeting that midsection now with the combo. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round 5. Banks is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Solid left hand to the head. Great right was lined up, but he missed. The greatest cut. Solid.
Really?
He goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I get knocked down every fucking fight.
Banks is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Look at that combination by Chico. Chico's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Weird ass stun, kid.
That was not well targeted by Banks. The greatest combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
Chico's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Very nice defensive guard there. Banks is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Halfway through this round here. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Banks is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination storm. And round 7 comes to an end. Teddy, I'm not sure what the answer is, but we know this after watching 7 rounds. The greatest opponent is just not matching firepower. He's being outworked.
Exactly, Joe. You just wonder mentally if he's in this fight, because physically he's not.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Banks is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it open.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by the greatest. Off target with that hook. Seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Good work by Chico.
Yeah, real smart there, making him miss, making him pay.
Chico's combination punching is working well here. Great work with the left hand by the greatest. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Good work defensively by the greatest. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
The greatest timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy is not quite as elusive.
Uppercut!
Bro, come on.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Scored well up top. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Well off the mark by Chico. Good job on the two-punch combo by Banks. Chico's well off the mark that time. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Halfway through the 9th round. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Banks. Chico stunned and staggered. Teddy, what a big shot.
You tried.
Those punches just put
You
him down.
tried.
They got there quicker than his
Little fight
head got
game.
back to cover. exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Undefeated stream? I think so. I think I'm undefeated, y'all. Oh. Let's see if I like this last fight. If I like it, 27, man. Gain 2 fighter points. W3. lot of people give up speed and shit for. I prefer speed. I get you on the back end. I just let my skills trying to keep me in the fight longer. You know? And now if you got the speed and like all your power and shit, that's when I get flashed a lot. Yes, strong nigga, catch me every. This fighter right here, I think he's perfect blink. Other than my lapsing and punching something. Yeah. A little bit more. He was a 90. I'd be good. I'd be perfect at that point. I really want some nachos now, man. I'm on some fat shit. I'm starving, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm starving. My mind is not on this game no more. About to eat, family. I want some chicken. I want some nachos. I want plenty shit, gang. I want a burger. I want all type of shit. I need to eat, man. The kid is starving. And I can't get a fight, man. One more time. One more. Because I'm on a eater today. One more time for y'all, bro. I put some gas in my. Oh. Oh, shit. Buddy, the resident professional. Scared. I be getting scared as a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to hide it. Hell no. Ate my head off. It was over for me. Let's see where I'm ranked. Ooh, 22. I ain't playing a couple days. I ain't bad. Above me. That spamming ass bitch. Have him above me. Any races is. Kill season. I beat the shit out of kill. Beat the shit out of casual, but I don't know. He beat me, but I think he got the best of me. Got him. First block, he a cheater. I feel it. I think I need to get back on him. Ooh. Oh, he ain't. Oh, he ain't. Scared to fight me. He just know I'm gonna get mad because he gotta fight me a certain way. I told him I ain't never fighting him again.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action, and now the time has come.
I don't know. I ain't see if he was on the line. Fight, yo. It's gotta be my masterpiece.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10.
Let's move.
She's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. What an excellent two-punch combo by Johnson.
That's crazy.
He digs in, trying to fake away body shots with the combo. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Banks' blocking ability is doing well for him there. The greatest's punch is far off the target.
That nigga
And
blocked
that's
it.
the end of round one.
Get away from these champs. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make a fight right now. Don't waste energy. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
Yeah, some of these niggas be
Keep
special.
circling. Don't stand in front of
Don't
him.
get stunned or hurt or
Don't let
nothing.
him keep
Don't
his
matter how much
distance from you,
damage.
okay? I want you to take that range away. You can't
The
do
way this
anything
shit
when
is
you're
going
close.
on.
Yeah, don't need that. Don't throw that away.
Shit, like, yeah, hit me with a jab and my uppercut right there. I ain't missed. It just did regular.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Guard up. Keep that guard up.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Off the target by the greatest. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Protecting his head well with his guard. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The greatest knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Come on, kid.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to dismiss that body shot.
a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by the greatest. Johnson's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that two-punch combo? Bang, he's got to be eyeing good things to come here. He just stunned his opponent. Seems like he found the answer in that last round.
Yeah, he started connecting with the right hand, but I'm waiting for him to put the left hook with it. Then he's going to have more than the answer.
Stay away
He's
from
going to
the
have
power.
the finish.
Okay, circle away from that power. I need
Not
you
he
to
pushed me
keep
hurt.
side, right?
Not you hurt and everything worked perfectly fine.
Johnson's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Combo lands to the head. Johnson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Here's the moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. The greatest got a good measure on his opponent. Every time that head dips down, that front end. Oh!
Pussy bitch!
Demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening.
Fucking
You
go,
gotta
man.
love that.
Dumbass suck. Stupid bitch. Dumbass asleep.
He only went down once. Unfortunately, he stayed down. Johnson's flat here in our main event. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Grave digger. I keep throwing dirt on your bitch ass, gang. Smoking on that man, gang. Throwing dirt on this bitch, gang. I got 20. 20. I ain't showing you my shit. Got a belt. Back out or take the fight. that like button, bro. I don't know how long I'll be up. I'll Paul definitely. I don't need my lead. I can beat my back end. Real life, I think I'm a solid. I'm not fighting you, bro. Oh, you same thing. Oh, not today. I'm tired. Tired of buddy, bro. All you do is jab straight me to the body all day and lose. Get annoying. You can't knock him out or nothing. Nigga just strong and like 12, 13. Fighter doing. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all. Run that shit up real quick. I could make 39 cents, bro. On the heater too. Hey, damn, my boxer level every victory at this. Gotta keep the boxer level 30, man. Lightweighter. Oh. Fighting fuck. All right, let's get it.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Kenny Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of lightweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Let me put a stop to it.
Banks is coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Banks' power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
The Undertaker's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Banks. Blocks that punch. The old 1-2 scores for him. Good flush shot upstairs. And once again, the jab lands.
Play this like this, Austin.
Blocks that punch. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The Undertaker's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove.
Keep your head up, all right?
I know for sure he probably is. Don't get tired. Don't get hurt. It's rare that he get hurt. I did not keep him out before though. He gonna fuck up my knockout streak though.
You want this fight? Just listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Hey man,
of it to the body, but came up empty. Nice work, the left hand to the head. The greatest landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good defensive skill. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by the greatest. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. The Undertaker's left now getting into the mix. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. Keep it going! And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, The Undertaker's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. What does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back. He's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
Look at the accuracy with that stuff there. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the greatest. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Nothing interrupt his punches.
End of this round.
Counter don't interrupt.
Eddie sitting ringside with you.
Four
This is
counters.
on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, let's go. You learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck. I'll tell you that much. Because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
The greatest is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And great uppercut after taking a shot of his own. A hammering hook by the just ate a big uppercut. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
I get bored. A little bit. Might not fuck up my knockout streak. It just don't know.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Just keep them up.
Start of round number 4, and Teddy's scorecard a very easy one to read. 3 rounds to none. Of course, his opponent's gone down already, so he can just build upon that lead at this point.
Well, his opponent's acting like a guy who hasn't eaten for a week, and he's being fed right hand.
The Undertaker's recuperative ability is being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee.
Oh, he is stunned. He goes solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Halfway through round number 4. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good double jab by Banks. The Undertaker's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. 10 seconds to go in this round. Banks is in control of this fight, scoring the knockdown in that last round. Now trying to carry some of that momentum
Shake
through.
it out. Shake it
Well,
out.
right now, we're going to find out if he's a finisher.
right?
Promoters, fans, they love finishers. Networks, they love finishers. Right now, he has a chance to show that's what he is.
A stinging uppercut by the greatest. The Undertaker's putting forth a great combination here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Banks' head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making the adjustment. Matter of fact, he's starting to ground himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Well placed jab straight. Nice strike after catching one by the greatest. dominated the action all night long. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch. Banks is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. The greatest hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
The Undertaker's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Very clean offense from defense by Banks. Targeting that head with combination punching. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand score. Oh, and he got the shot. He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Definitely a mob, bro. He just punching through regardless of what he's doing. Holding the jab. Stop my uppercut. Straight. Stop my jab. Alright, bro. Showed it to me. So the shit I talk from now on, all the replays I do, just know you gotta keep. I'm live. Everybody see. But you knew that already. Bring your bum ass on.
Banks is rising back up. That takes some guts. Super two-punch combo by Banks. And he returns on that exchange. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Banks whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the greatest. Banks has got a little something coming back at him. Counterpunch score. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah,
The first thing is to put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was
Y'all
dropped.
know that. I'm just whooping his ass like always.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of him. You're almost done. You had it there.
Get this round fight over with.
Banks is cornered now with a big task at hand. They've got to make sure that their fighter has his senses back after being knocked out.
Body, kid. Body shot.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. The greatest really impressing us here. Defensively impressive. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. That hook was well off the mark. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. He returns the favor with an uppercut.
What the fuck was that?
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Body shot.
Scored well up top.
more
mistake.
punches you throw,
I
the
want
faster
to see
you
that
go.
tone of the ball. Make him
Bro,
pay
bro,
for
you
his
gonna be
mistake.
cheating on here.
Good looking
this shit
fight
up,
through
man.
7 rounds so far. Let's look at Teddy's
Wrap it up.
scorecard. Banks'
Gotta work
knockdowns have been the difference.
Yeah, that's why he's ahead. At least on my scorecard, I don't, of course, know what the officials have. But you would think it would be the same thing. But also, this is a great exhibition and
It's
example
fucking
of
glitchy.
a guy that doesn't have the physical talent. His opponent can't keep up with him with power. But as far as guts, as far as consistency, being dependable, he has all those attributes. It's keeping him in the fight.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. A little defense turns to
Don't,
offense
Conor
by
don't
Banks.
stop you from throwing either. Oh,
Halfway point of round number 8. A crushing two-punch combo by Banks. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Banks' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Big left hand. Good flush shot up. Did you see
cheating
that?
ass pussy.
Unbelievable.
Cheating ass
The
pussy.
barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
Cheating ass
It's
pussy.
dying hard. It's just as strong as it was before.
Let's fucking go. Superman. Yes, your dumb ass down, bitch. Told you all that. Showing me replays and shit like you really did something, you cheating ass bitch. I can tell your block ain't normal pussy. I can tell you got unlimited stamina, you bitch. I done fought your bum ass too many times, bro. Go to sleep, bro. Y'all slow.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Didn't get it done going to the body there. And that's the end of round 8. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. The Undertaker's cut even was worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going and hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch you with the same thing, keep doing it.
Committing to the body work with the double jab. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Crazy, only pump your block when you out of range.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The Undertaker showing you that supplying skill right now with that two-punch combo. Banks is proving to be elusive. The Undertaker's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough, I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic, you don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, you taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks, you know, months and years you've been taught this. You don't throw it out,
Turbo out
you
of
stay
nowhere.
with it.
Freaking out special.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good counter punch by the greatest. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet
Go
to set
back.
up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going
feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Greatest shot away is just getting away from that punch. Right on the mark, double jab. Good looking counter punch. The Undertaker's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. The Undertaker's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. A minute to go in the fight. Banks' defense is paying off now. 2 minutes of the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, that's got him.
Stupid bitch.
And it's a big shot that
Stupid.
right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, great
Stupid.
Manning. The sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
I see this fuck shit, bro. But he was on point. 1,300 punches, guy. I'ma round it up. 1,300 fucking punches, gang. Stop playing with me. He nice, bitch. Oh, that's this nigga. He nice, bitch. 1,300 punches. Fucking losers. But I got straight. My knockout streak, man. I don't know when to fight this bitch. Try to fight. Out of that. Worth me doing. Not a good fighter, bro. Target practice. Got two. He only won shots. Could be like couple niggas. Box level 4. Alright, y'all, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if y'all haven't already, man. It's Lazy Gamer, and I'm out, man. If I'm stream tomorrow, I think I'm gonna play Resident Evil offline and just upload some videos. Be on the lookout for those. Till next time, I'm out of here.